Yeah, here we are again. Um, you might be wondering why this video does not start with a the sound of a beer can opening, and there's some reason for that. Um, Part of the reason is that I was gonna do a I was gonna do Fran Bow 8. Yeah, 8. Or no, 9. Yeah, I remember numbers. But that didn't work out so well. It turns out that the chapter 4 part 2 um, is a lot less is a lot shorter than I anticipated. So it was it was not so good. It was not really long enough for a full length video, or at least the length that we would normally expect for a Fran Bow video. So I did it, but it didn't really work out very well. Um, so I opted instead to save that for another day. I'm gonna try to do some different stuff for Fran Bow 9. Might actually finish up the series then, and I have some special stuff planned for that. Um, but not not gonna say what all I have planned. Um, but it should be good. I hope. Um, yeah. So instead of doing that, um, instead of doing Fran Bow today, since I still have a buzz going on, and I'm still sort of goofing, or I still have a buzz going on. I wanted to sit down and do a video this weekend because I've got some stuff to do, or still wanted to do a video this weekend if I could. I decided to try to do some drunken space trucking here. This is Elite Dangerous. If you haven't played Elite Dangerous before, it's quite good. I think you should play some Elite Dangerous. I've been trying to get back into it, which you can see I have not done yet because I have I've not played this in a while. It's a good game. It's a nice, like, just sort of chill out game. You put it in, you fly around space, you deliver some stuff. I mean, you can do space combat, you can do space mining, you can do space deliveries, and manner of other things as well. Usually, I usually am the space delivery guy, which is why I call this space trucker simulator a lot. Um, it is a good game. I would recommend it. It seems like something that you would like, and I think I've mentioned it before. Um, but yeah, I figured it it would be a good experiment at least to see how I handle all this after I've had a few. I got good and liquored up for this because I was originally doing this for a Fran Bow video. Oh fuck, let's see if I can remember how to fucking land this shit. I remember you gotta get within... Is it 500 kilometers? Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I have some topics listed in case I completely forget what the fuck I'm doing while I'm trying to fly around and not crash into shit while I'm drunk. Yeah, so the first up, the Hirosaki video. So I went out and shot that Hirosaki video. I don't know if you watched it yet or anything like that, but oh, I've been scanned. I don't know by who. Um, yeah, I went out and did that because I thought it would be kind of cool. Um, there we go. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. I originally thought of, like, you know, the idea to go to places and do things to be kind of a cool idea, and so I originally thought about it as calling it, you know, like a Let's Go series, where I could go to places, or we could go to places and we could do things out in the physical world, and we could sort of experience each other's locations, or at least my location, because, you know, I've been to where you live, but you haven't been to where I live, so I figure it would be kind of cool to go out there and show you a little bit of the place that I live, and what we're doing, or what I'm doing around here, you know, adventures and whatnot. Um, that being said, um, it it was its own sort of thing, and it had its own problems. I will probably do it more when I am when I have a better video camera and whatnot. Right now, I mean, you've seen the recording rig I used to do that with, and it is not good. So I will probably do more once I have like an actual fucking good camera. Oh, can't go too far. Can't go too fast with import. Um, yeah. Otherwise, this June trip for Lilia and Carissa, I've been trying to prep for that. Um, trying to get that all ready to go. That has been kind of busy in its own right. It's been interesting to see all the stuff that she wants to do. The hard part is that you know, she wants to do so much stuff, and it's hard to fit that all within the time that we have. Hopefully we can get everything, or at least most of the stuff that she wants to do done within the time that she's here. Um, hopefully hopefully that all all works out. I'm excited for the trip. It'll be fun. Yeah. Um, Otherwise, it's been mostly just really busy for me at work. Right now, I've been doing a lot of doing a lot of elementary school. Been running around. Um, Now with the new uh, elementary school curriculum being what it is, I'm gonna try to get some free gas here. I'm probably a little bit too drunk for flying around stars like this, but any free gas is good gas. Um, so I'm gonna try to. Oh, there we go. Got some free gas. Got the tanks topped off, and that's nice. Um, so yeah, I hope it works well. That being said, there's a few things that she wants to do or sort of added at the last minute that I'm not sure is going to be possible, like this Kiji fish market. It's going to be a little bit tough, especially because you got to go there by like 3 a.m. and they only let 120 people in, plus like everybody in their, every tourist and their dog wants to go there. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get a spot, or if we're going to be able to find a place to stay overnight, or if we're just going to stay up all night to do that. But we'll see how it goes. But I am still really excited for this June trip because it sounds like it's going to be really fun. Um, yeah. The otherwise, so recent games that I've played, because we've been talking about games off and on and stuff. It seems that my um oh, maybe that's why. Whoop. Yeah. I'm still getting used to playing this game again. Oh shit! Fucking assholes. Nobody's trying to steal my shit. And they're dicks. And I hate them. Yeah, fuck you. Ass fuck. So, yeah, this thing, like, sometimes you'll get pirates, and they'll try to fucking interdict you. And they'll try to knock you out of your impulse to steal your shit. It's happened to me once. Well, no, it's happened to me a few times, actually. Um, a couple of times I've been unable to deftly avoid getting actually knocked out of impulse and back down to like regular space. And when that's happened, I've gotten shot a couple of times. That usually sucks. Because people can be fucking dickbags. Um, I've gotten shot a couple times. People have been kind of douches. Um, and one time I got knocked out of impulse, and the people started shooting at me, and I was like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. But in my panic, I had accidentally activated like my manual landing thruster controls, which overrides like my regular thrusters and shit. So basically what happened is they knocked me out of warp, back down to regular space. They started shooting at me, and in a panic, I deployed my landing gear and then was trying to like navigate around with just like my fine-tuning thrusters, which I didn't notice until I had already had a few laser holes in my hull. And so when I finally figured that out, I was like, oh shit. So knocked back down to my regular thrusters, then hit the gas and started trying to get the fuck out of there. Was able to get back to port to deliver, I think, a shipment of like sweaters or something to the port without having them stolen or me being destroyed. But yeah, if you're trying to go the space trucker route, you will every so often get interdicted by pirates because they're dicks and they're yeah they try to steal your shit and it's not cool. Um, there is a sort of DLC for this, like a expansion that has aliens. Apparently they're also assholes, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of them yet. I don't have the DLC, so I don't know if it's just a DLC thing or if it's that they're always there. Um, but yeah, apparently there's aliens somewhere. I don't know where they are. And yeah, so uh, yeah, games that are played differently. So I'm trying to get back into this game because it is really fun. Um, it's a nice sort of cool down game. You just fly around and deliver stuff or blow up stuff or mine stuff or it's a good game to like sit down with a podcast. You put down something or put on something to listen to and just sort of fly around space and do your thing. Um, Otherwise, I've been playing Hollow Knight, which is really nostalgic. When I got to Japan, um, I sort of discovered that game and I started playing it more and more. Um, it was a really fun game to play, and when I had started to play it, I had just sort of gotten here and I was getting everything sort of or I had just gotten here and I was hanging out and sort of meeting people. I was spending a lot of time on the Discord channel that Tiki had set up, and then later on the one that I had set up. Um, there we go. I'm remembering how to play this game. Fucking. Um, and I had played a lot of Hollow Knight because I just bought it and I just got fucking sucked into it because it's a really good game. So, if you haven't played Hollow Knight, you should play Hollow Knight. It's on Steam. You can buy it. It's actually one of the few games I know of that was made in Australia of all places. It was made in Adelaide. Um, I don't know many other games that were made in Adelaide, which was nice because I actually have a friend from Adelaide, and she's a really good person too. Um, I've actually she's drawn me some art over the past few years, and it's been consistently pretty good. Um, that being said, Hollow Knight is made by a couple Australians. It's a really fucking good game. I think you would like it. It's it's been the source of much entertainment, enjoyment, and insect fornication jokes over the last few years. And you know, insect fornication jokes aside, it is a really solid game with really fun gameplay, and I think you'd really like it. Yeah, let's see other games. So I've also played the fourth installment of Deponia. Um, if you haven't really known of Deponia yet, um, I have mentioned it in a few of the Fran Bow games specifically because it had a option, or in a few of the not games, a few of the Fran Bow videos specifically because it had the option, excuse me, to highlight all the interactable objects. Now, I have been playing. Um, oh shit! What? Wait. I like Verity. I don't. This is all new stuff from the last time hold on. Not unique. It can be changed using library interface. Okay. We're gonna name the ship Beef Champion. There we go. Yeah. Fucking. How much does? Oh wait, how much? Oh, I have to buy this in the Frontier store. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that yet. But we named our ship Beef Champion, so that's good at least. Yeah. Yeah, so long as I can name my ship Beef Champion, that's good. So yeah, Deponia. Deponia is actually, it's really good. It was originally a trilogy, and they made the trilogy. The original trilogy was really good, and it had puzzles that weren't too bullshit, except for Deponia 2. Um, and it had a really fun and interesting sort of story and good characters. It was a good game overall, and it really sort of it was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable experience. Like, you've played Thimbleweed Park and really enjoyed it. I think you'd enjoy Deponia if you played them. I think you can get the 1 through 3 in like a big bundle pack on Steam for pretty cheap now, actually. Um, and it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Um, yeah, they're pretty good games. I think you'd like them. There's sort of like a throwback to the old sort of point and click adventure games that you'd find from like when we were kids. But they do have like full voice acting, and they don't have bullshit random death in them, which is nice. Uh, the the characters are really fun. I played the first three of them, and I was really impressed, and I really liked them. Um, the so I can tell you this kind of stuff because you don't mind so much, but the ending is sort of bittersweet, which I really liked because I really like it when stuff doesn't just have like a happy sort of saccharine black and white ending. Um, that to me is really nice. Um, and it's interesting when stuff isn't just like black and white like that. The oops, what's landing gear? There we go. I accidentally dropped one of my heat sinks. That's not good. How many heat sinks do I have left? Oh, only one? Shit. Okay. Oh, well, better hope we don't fuck this up. um, yeah, it's a pretty good game. I think you would really like it. Um, shit, what's my... No, put the hard points away. There we go. Yeah. And it is pretty good. That's the original trilogy. They came out with a fourth one a while ago called uh Deponia Doomsday, which actually has David Hayter in it for some reason. And it's interesting because the way that Deponia 3 ended was it sort of ended it on a way that didn't really lend itself very well to having a sequel. Um, but nevertheless, like there is one now. And it's Deponia Doomsday. And it's actually a really interesting story, and it's pretty well done. Like they managed to do it without it seeming kind of stupid or really contrite, and they I think they pull it off pretty well. Um, the so I'd actually recommend the fourth one, even though it's not part of the sort of original series. Um, well, there goes my last heat sink. Hopefully, it's worth it. There we go. Okay, topped up the gas from the star. Do I gotta make another jump for this? I do. Shit. Okay. Alright, let's go. Fucking... Let's warp. Um, yeah. And so the fourth one is really good. It's worth your money. And it made me laugh. It made me laugh and sort of feel emotion a bit, which is impressive because I often don't do that. Um, what? Yeah, so if you haven't caught on to it by now, in this game, there's a mechanic to which you can get sort of free space gas. Um, it's not dilithium or any of the other. I don't know if it's dilithium or much of the other sort of like Star Trek sort of space gas or whatnot, but you can scoop it from stars. Oh, cool! I might get some extra money. Um, if you, but the you have to have a special piece of equipment on your ship, and it requires you to be like basically holding in orbit around an active star and not fall or not flying directly into the star. You have to go slow enough to be for your scoop to siphon off extra hydrogen and other gases from the star, but not slow enough that you burn up in the process, which is somewhat stressful when you're sober and extra stressful when you're drunk. Yeah, but it's fun. I often like it because space trucking. Sometimes you get assignments or jobs that come across your plate that require you to make a pretty wide or a pretty long haul. And if you're needing to stop off to top off your tank at every single station that you come across, you'll end up having to pay a shitload of money to get to where you need to go. Um, with the fuel scoop, you can essentially just like you can travel almost for free so long as you don't get fucked up or interdicted or shot up by assholes. Um, because you can warp to another system, fly around its star for a minute, top up your tank full of space gas, and then fly off, or hit warp again, fly off into the next system, and then repeat the process. Um, you it does build up heat, and you sort of got to be careful because you don't want to melt your ship while you're trying to get some free space gas. There's sort of an art to it that you'll get while you do it. Um, it's an interesting sort of thing to try to do. The the one caveat is you can only really do it from red stars. You can't do it from like I want to say neutron stars, but that's probably not right. You can't do it from like dwarf stars or from oh shit. You fucking assholes. Dickbags always trying to steal my shit. I don't even have cargo. It's just data, you assholes. Fucking dickbags. Yeah. Fuck you, you fucking fuckholes. So, yeah, that shit happens. um, I don't know. It seems to be happening more often to me now. I guess because I've run so many like successful space trucking missions that I'm on more high priority targets. I don't know. Um, it is still kind of annoying, but you get used to it. Um, yeah. Oh, also, there's another game. This is a game that me and my friend Logan have been joking around about and stuff because I've been playing it while we've been talking and joking around and goofing off and stuff. Called Yomawari, and Yomawari, which you probably know by now, means like walking around at night. Um, it's sort of a horror game. It's about this little girl and it's her dog, I believe, that goes missing, and so she goes out at night, each night to try to find her dog, and some spooky stuff happens, but it's sort of like cartoony in its presentation, and it's pretty cute. It's oh shit. It's pretty cute, and it's funny and kind of silly. Um, I've been playing it off and on because it's one of those fun kind of little games you can kick on and just sort of experience. There's no real like death, and there's not a lot of like gore or anything. There's a few scares and whatnot. But otherwise, it's a pretty good game. I like it. Um, I think you'd find it cute. The otherwise, so yeah, don't worry. I've been watching Space Brothers again. Um, Partially just because there was a while when I sort of got off of Space Brothers because it was too happy saccharine for where I was in life at the moment. Wait, what the fuck? Why am I so far away? I'm like really far away from this shit. Did I disengage like too fast? The fuck? No, it says so. Oh, I see. I'm like way at the outer periphery. I fucking dropped out of impulse like way too quick. Alright, hold on. Try to do this a little less embarrassingly, shall we? There we go. Yeah, you know. Space trucking with Mr. Patterson. I'm a good space trucker. I tell you. Yeah, I've been watching it again. I still really love Space Brothers. It's so good. It's inspirational, and it's sort of like, well, you know how I really love Greg Garcia shows like Raising Hope or My Name Is Earl and stuff. I, Space Brothers sort of has that same feel to me. You know, it in its core, it's about people coming together and overcoming hard situations and supporting each other, which I really identify with, and it's lovely. You know, there's a reason why that cardboard spaceship fucking tears me to pieces every fucking time, and it's just a great show, and I really need to fucking finish it. For future videos, let me know if you don't quite like the cut of me doing gameplay videos and other sort of like walking around videos for the stuff that we share to this channel. No, it's in there. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and I don't know if it's yours, but you know, I as I said before, I don't quite like just sort of like staring into the mic or staring into a camera, webcam, and doing these things. I like to sort of do them more organically, where I can relax and just sort of talk with whatever comes to mind. And so that's why I usually do stuff like this, because I can just sort of zone out and do it without having to worry too much about other stuff. But you know, if you don't like it, or if you'd like more like sort of face cam stuff, let me know, and I can sort of change accordingly. Um, it's not a big deal. At the end of the day, we're not looking to make like we're not looking to get viewers or build this channel. We're looking to communicate with each other, sort of, Vlog Brothers style, without the expectation of viewers. So, and it's not monetized, so who really gives a fuck? Um, so yeah, let me know what you if there's anything you'd like to see going on in this. Um, if there's anything you want me to change, if there's stuff you want to see more of, or if you have suggestions for other videos, because I'm likely to do them if you let me know.